All right. I guess I'm live now. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's get everything. Let's get the show on the road over here. I gotta do something over here. Do that. Do that. Do this. Click on here. Okay. So, how you doing, everybody? Andrew here. Top Fitness Strategies and Top Fitness Strategies presents. I'm doing a simulcast today, or a double cast, or I guess a triple cast, if you will, because this will also be a podcast. So I'm live on Facebook, I am live on YouTube, and I am doing the podcast. So there you go. All right. So today, what we're going to focus on is, wait a second. All right. Today, what we're going to focus on is what you can, let me say that again. Today, what we're going to focus on is how you can not do things and still be fit and healthy. That makes sense? So, how you cannot do things and be fit and healthy. I know it sounds counterintuitive. It sounds wacko right now. I get it. It may not sound like it's something that can be done, or what do you mean? You don't do stuff to be fit and healthy? That doesn't make any sense, Andrew. I get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's a little counterintuitive, but here's what you got to think about. All right, let me step back a second. Somebody came to me and said, "You know what? I need to get healthier." I get it. I really don't want to start a new diet program, new nutrition program. Now, when I say diet, keep that in mind. Diet is in the mind of people. It says, all right, a diet means I have to eat a salad and act like a rabbit and eat like a rabbit the rest of the day, rest of the year, or something like that. So the word diet right away is a negative in a lot of people's mind. The people that are in the field, in the health and fitness field, know diet is basically another word for nutrition. All right. What your diet consists of. You're not going on a diet, it's what does your diet consist of. Okay. So keep that in mind. When I use the word diet, that's the place I'm coming from. A lot of people, when they hear the word diet, they think, okay, let me restrict calories and once again, eat a salad every day. Right. That's so there's two different mindsets there. Keep that in mind. All right. So let's talk about nutrition. Instead of the word diet, we'll say nutrition. All right. They said, basically, they came to me and said, Andrew, I don't want to start a new diet. In other words, in my mind, they don't know, or they don't want to do a lot of different nutrition stuff. Okay. Here's what I propose. When you do that, instead of focusing on what you put in your body, what you consume, the nutrition aspect, what you consume, instead of focusing on that, focus on eliminating things. So, for instance, all right, this is where the you don't do stuff comes into play. For instance, if you drink 2 sodas a day, 3 sodas a day, I know somebody that drinks 3 1 liter, 3 2 liters, 3 2 liters. Let's say it again, 3 2 liter bottles of soda pop a day. And I'm not even going to mention what kind of soda pop because it's really irrelevant. I said, dude, you need to step back a little bit. That's way too much for anybody to consume. Yeah, but I like it. I get it. You like it. You're getting up there in age. Your body probably would prefer if you didn't consume that much. Just cut back a little bit. So, perfect example is the soda pop. Whatever part of the country you're in, folks call it soda, other places call it pop. The United States, that is, and the rest of the world, I don't know. Some people just call it a Coke, and the Coke means all the different brands. I'm not particularly singling out the Coca-Cola product itself. So wherever you come from. So I'm just going to say soda pop. All right. So eliminate drinking so much soda pop. Eliminate drinking so much beer. Eliminate drinking so much alcohol. Eliminate drinking beverages with sugar in them, is what I'm saying here. So stop doing that. And right away, you're going to say, yeah, but if I stop doing that, I got to drink something. Great. Replace it with water. There you go again, Andrew, with your water. Yep, you're right. There I go again with my water. I'm having you stop doing something. Now, if you need to replace that something with something else, make it a healthy choice. At least now you're more focused on what you're putting in your body. You're focused on the bad stuff that is not going in your body versus good stuff that is going in your body. And yeah, some people might think, "Oh, that's a negative way of looking at it." You're right, it might be. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. My whole thing is if it stops you, if that's what it takes to get you to look at what you're putting in your body and say, that might not be the most nutritious thing I could do for myself right now. If I can get you to stop doing that or to start thinking that way, to stop putting bad stuff in and start thinking about what goes in, fantastic. If you need to focus on stop doing this instead of starting doing that, fantastic. I'm not worried about the negative or positive aspects of the mindset at this point. Because if you think of, okay, don't do this and it's bad for you, to me, that's a good thing. Does that make sense? Okay. So I know I'm focusing on um, the beverages. Same thing for solid foods, if you will. And I, for one, don't do this. So if you don't, so just plug your ears for a second or tune out for a second. But if you go through the drive-through and get a burger and fries for your lunch, maybe you shouldn't. Why don't you try going for something else? That just makes sense to me. Go for something else instead. And does it have to be burger and fries? No. Why not get the fries? Or why not get a different kind of sandwich or something that doesn't have all the extras in it? Instead of getting 2 patties, get 1 patty. I mean, it's something like that. Whatever it is that you can focus on not doing, great. I suggest you not do it. If that thing that you're doing is not healthy for you, focus on not doing it, not doing the not healthy stuff. Does that make sense? Because in my mind, it makes perfect sense. I hope it does for you too. So, okay. What else was I going to talk about? Those are the two main things. Again, if you focus on not putting bad stuff in your body, you eventually are going to start. Oh, sorry about that. You're eventually going to start replacing that with good stuff. I know it's a weird way of thinking of it, but to a lot of people, that will come across as, hey, that makes sense. If when I reach for that soda, and I'm going to use that terminology again, when I reach for that soda, ask yourself, is that good for me? Am I drink that because I need it or because it's a reflex? So if I don't drink it, it's going to be good for me, right? So, and if I need to replace it with something else, replace it with water. You can't go wrong with water. And no, and that we'll save this for another time when people say, "Well, I don't like the taste of water." Relax. It's water. If you gotta get a bottled water, get bottled water. I don't want this whole thing to be about water. So, okay, I'm going to stop it here. But I appreciate you guys being here. This has been once again Top Fitness Strategies and Top Fitness Strategies presents. Look in the comments, look in the show notes, look in wherever platform you're watching and or listening to this. Look at the description, have all kinds of links over there, different stuff that's available that will help you out in your health and fitness journey. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Thanks for being here, Andrew, Top Fitness Strategy. So until next time, we'll stop it here. But so until next time, ciao.